Is it recording?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, howdy. I can't do what you do. It's impossible. I'm terrible.
I can't do what you do.
No!
Story time, guys. David made me cry. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Destiny, if you don't know, and I'm here with David.
Hi.
He is a longtime friend of the Bookish Box. He is the Bookish Box Muse, and he is going to help me with a little challenge today. It is our TBR list, but with a little bit of a twist. We picked these books based off of their cover and their cover alone. We have not read the synopsis of it at all. We haven't done anything besides read the title of it and look at the cover. So
yeah. These are straight off Justine's bookshelf. So some of them we've seen the cover and we've always kind of like been curious, but never actually like pulled it off the shelf and flipped through the pages. So we shall see. One of mine I've cheated a little on, so
he always cheats.
I cheat a little bit.
We know this.
Yeah.
We know this from the last challenge he helped me with. All right, so I'm gonna start, and the first one I have is this one. Ken's. It's by Raziel Reed. And the cover is just super cool. It's been in our ARC pile for a long time. It comes out September 2018. So it is going to be coming out soon, but it is not currently out. This one, the back says, heterosexuality is so last season.
True.
Ken's is the gay Heathers meets Mean Girls, a shocking parody for a whole new generation. That's just a little snippet.
All right, a little snippet.
This sounds really good. I love the cover. I've been staring literally at this cover for months.
Yeah, it's a good cover.
It's so cute, and it's like different, you know, like it's
a
little puzzle.
Yeah. This is actually the third book in a series, as it says here on the cover. It's called Library of Souls, and it's the third novel of Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I've never read Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children, but I've heard a lot about it. Justine was obsessed with it, and I actually bumped into Ransom Riggs and his wife at BookCon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at BookCon. So I saw the cover. I don't know much about, or really anything about the series. So while I have the third one here, if I choose one of these three books, I'll start with the first one, but the cover really intrigued me. So I'm kind of cheating a little bit on the rules. But, so I'll read the just a snippet from the inside cover. It says, a boy with extraordinary powers, an army of deadly monsters, an epic battle for the future of peculiardom. I like that word. So that's going to be my first choice. I will be reading, if I choose this one, I'll be reading the first novel in the series. But I really like the cover, and it's very peculiar.
Yeah. Ooh,
there we go.
Using that word to your advantage. All right, this one. Is it coming off on camera?
She has a theme going on with the covers.
Yeah.
She's drawn to a particular type of cover. They're like all looking off. To
I like it. I don't know if you can tell, but this is like the words are holographic. And it really just caught my eye. Even the side is holographic. This one is called The Book of Essie, and it's by Megan McLean Ware.
Yeah.
And the cover just very much intrigued me. When does this come out? This came out in June of this year, so it's still a pretty new release. But the back, there's nothing on the back. I'm just going to read a little snippet from the inside. A captivating debut novel of a family, fame, and religion, The Book of Essie tells the story of a 17-year-old daughter of an evangelical preacher, star of a family hit reality TV show, and a secret pregnancy that threatens to blow her entire world apart.
Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds something that I would love. And also, I looked at this book naked just to see what it would look like, and I love it just as much.
I like that green.
Yes, it looks kind of like vintagey. Like it reminds me of like Pride and Prejudice, maybe like one of the
yeah.
like, you know,
like a book you'd find in like
yes.
an old used bookstore.
Yes, yeah, and I like that look. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
So yeah, very pretty, and it sounds like a really good story now that I heard what it's about.
Okay, I'm cheating again, so sorry. Sorry to everyone. So this book is called Fox, and it's something that Justine talked about in one of the lives we did like a week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think the cover is really incredible, and the reason I'm cheating again is because she talked about it, so I already know a little bit. But it's just so intriguing. It's by Nadine Brandes, and it looks really cool. And I'm gonna read a little snippet. I already have read this snippet, so I'm sorry. I'm horrible, I know. It says, Thomas Fox is turning to stone, and the only cure to the stone plague is to join his father's plot to assassinate the King of England. So I love a good alt history. I think they're so fun.
Yeah,
I like high fantasy, I like alt history, I like political intrigue. This seems to have everything. So I'm very excited to try it. It's my favorite book I've never read.
Yeah. Okay, so my last one is this one. Very different from the other two that I chose. But I got this one sent to me after it had already come out. Like I didn't even hear about it. Like we didn't get an ARC or anything. Because usually we get like ARCs and we'll get the final copy of it after it comes out. But this one just got sent to us with no prior explanation. So I have no idea what this book is about, actually. It's called Ghosted, and it's by Rosie Walsh. And the little snippet is, for anyone who has ever waited for a call that didn't come. Ooh, that's it. And then it also says, 7 perfect days, and then he disappears. A love story with a secret at its heart.
There we go.
And Ghosted, I'm guessing it's like, they like go out on dates or something, and then he just like stops calling her. I
don't know, but I guess that makes
Ghosted,
sense.
Like
totally. I love the cover because it reminds me of one of those like evolutionary trees. Like if you look real close, like all of the like branching, you know, I don't know. It just reminds me of like when I took anthropology and we had to like play with those.
Yes, I totally understand what you're saying.
And then for our final book, I chose An Unkindness of Magicians. And this one is by Kat Howard. I have not read it. But the reason why it caught my eye, see, I'm lying again, is because I looked at the back and it says, a remarkable writer, in quotes, by Neil Gaiman.
What?
I know. Neil Gaiman is like, his word is law. So, like, his word is scripture to me. It's also got a very cool cover. It's got this, like, you know, like white, like non-colored, like tree branchy thing against a background of the same color, which I think is like a really cool look. And then the snippet on the back says, the unseen world prides itself on remaining invisible as magicians walk the streets of New York City, rich and literally powerful. So who knows?
That sounds good.
That's going to be my third choice. And so just to reiterate my 3, I have Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs, though it would actually be Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I have Fox by Nadine Brandes. And I have An Unkindness of Magicians by Kat Howard. So those are my 3.
My 3 are Ken's by Raziel Reed, The Book of Essie by Megan McLean Ware, and then Ghosted by Rosie Walsh. So I think that I'm gonna pick The Book of Essie.
I'm gonna go with Fox. It should come as no surprise because I was kind of like gushing about like all of the cool things that it had to offer. So I'm gonna try to read this book this month. And then when we come back and do kind of an update video in 1 month's time, we'll be able to talk about it, talk about kind of like what our expectations were and whether those were fulfilled or not.
Yeah.
Whether what we thought about the novel going in based on the snippet and based on the cover was kind of how it ended up, you know, being and feeling and all those things.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to us. Make sure that you have the little bell on so you get notifications when we post. If you are not already following us on Instagram, you should be following us. I will leave those links down below.
And follow us on live every Saturday.
Every Saturday, 9:30 a.m.
PST.
Pacific Standard Time. Bam. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.